It might seem like the world is more polarized than ever. Political agreement can create the best of friendships, while slight disagreements can cause ruptures that last a lifetime. But these two leaders from opposing backgrounds united to do the unthinkable: work together. If you've ever played Age of Empires, you'll know how ruthless the Spanish Empire could be. At its height, the Spanish controlled this territory in the New World, although American acquisition of land would see the empire lose much of its reach. Already in decline, they were vulnerable, and around 2 decades later, in 1810, priest Miguel Hidalgo would ring the bell that would spark the beginnings of the Mexican War of Independence. Fast forward 10 years, and the fight is still not won. Although fatigue and some apathy have created an impasse. Vicente Guerrero was a prominent general who heralded liberal beliefs and fought for the common man, equality, and the abolishment of slavery. The mixed-race insurgent had become a prominent force after many of the other rebel generals were quelled, and the viceroys still loyal to Spain needed a counter. The man who would be chosen was Agustín de Iturbide, known as the Iron Dragon. He was born a Criollo, meaning a pure-blooded Spaniard born in the Americas. Being more conservative, as well as being a staunch royalist, Iturbide valued the current social hierarchy and religious authority. So the stage was set. It was to be rebel leader Vicente Guerrero, up against Colonel Agustín de Iturbide. The prize? New Spain. Or so we thought. Events in Europe changed. Back in 1814, at the start of his second reign, King of Spain Ferdinand VII rescinded the Spanish Constitution of 1812, making himself absolute ruler. But in 1820, a revolt in Spain forced the king to restore the constitutional monarchy, forming a liberal government, and severely limiting Ferdinand's powers. This had drastic consequences in New Spain. With more representative town councils, people voted to limit taxation, which cut funding to local royalist militaries and militias. Not only that, the elite Criollo class who had been loyal to Spain, now felt disillusioned with the liberal government. Perhaps even enough to go ahead with independence themselves to keep autonomy and the church hierarchy in place. Guerrero and Iturbide knew this, and as both sides wanted independence at this point, the two men negotiated and agreed to join sides. They devised the Plan of Iguala, which proclaimed that Mexico was to become a constitutional monarchy. Their combined army was known as the Army of the Three Guarantees, which represented religion, independence, and equality, the guarantees being a mix of both Guerrero and Iturbide's ideals. After convincing more and more royalists to join his cause, Iturbide, along with guerrilla leader Guerrero and the Army of the Three Guarantees, paraded into Mexico City and, on September 28, 1821, declared independence with the Declaration of Independence of the Mexican Empire, with both the insurgents and Criollos in favor. Agustín Iturbide was crowned emperor and named Agustín I. The empire didn't last long, and both Iturbide and Guerrero were eventually executed, but Mexico's independence endured. A testament to when liberals and conservatives work together. Whether that still holds true today though, well, that's another story. Thanks for watching Made in History. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos.